Nige.
I'm Anders. I've just been roundly told off for messing up the intro. Welcome to welcome to Supermarket Battle. Nige, what are we doing?
Well, we've got the two big discount giants, Aldi and Lidl, battling it out on
Yeah.
their hot beverage range. We're pitting the teas, black teas, and their coffee range up against one another, where they've got an overlap.
Yes,
There's not all the
indeed.
products overlap. And today, it's a first for us here on a Punk Tea.
Yeah.
It's our first decaf coffee.
Yes.
So
Now,
we've got
yeah,
it's I've got the Aldi Gold Roast Decaf,
yeah.
and you
Um,
have
I've got the
oh,
Lidl Bellarom Instant Coffee Gold Decaf. Maybe let's
marvelous.
put some light on that. Um, Now, obviously, you don't drink a lot of coffee, and
I
I
don't drink any
do.
coffee because I don't like it, but I've drank gallons of the bloody stuff in the last year.
I think
It's
gallons are
added,
still pushing it a bit. You've had a lot of sips of, haven't you?
yeah. So, but and there's another program, Make Nice Like Coffee, where
Yeah.
Angus is trying to. Uh, but this series is actually, yeah, I probably the nicest coffee I've had
It's
has been in
it's
this
I think
series.
it's starting to turn this boat around.
Yeah, well, not
Um,
that far, but
no.
we've got the coffees. Let's get straight into it.
Let's do it. Okay, Audi first,
So
yeah.
yeah, not much aroma really.
I'm getting a slightly chicory aroma, which
Yeah,
some may know camp coffee, which is chicory
no,
based.
anyway, cheers.
Chin chin.
Well, that's odd,
Now that for a decaf isn't bad.
really. It just tastes odd.
Yeah. Um, a bit watery, I'd say.
Yeah,
At
it's
the
still got
end.
all the bits in it that I don't like about coffee. I was hoping that was the bit that was going to go, but no,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
No. Um,
Yeah, it lacks a bit of body. There is flavor there, but you get a I got an avalanche of watery stuff,
yeah.
and the flavors on the periphery of that.
Yeah, you're right. Um, I'm trying to think when I last had the decaf coffee, to be honest with you. It's been so long. I've balked at them before. When I've had them before, I thought, "Ooh, I don't like them," but
Yeah,
that's just because it's not the same. So, but that's not bad, I don't think.
that's all right. That's
It's not
good.
bad. Should we go a little? See what happens.
Yeah. Now that's got a richer aroma.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, cheers.
Chin chin. Right. I think they're both quite similar. I think the
No,
Lidl has more body.
yes, definitely. The little is less watery,
Yeah.
not more bodies suggesting it's got some body.
Um,
uh,
but I think this is going to be a tough one.
no, I think it's quite an easy one for me.
Yeah.
There's on the little, there's not so many spikes in the flavor. It's quite more mellow. It's less bitter as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm finding that one less offensive. Therefore, I prefer that one to the oldie one. But you don't have to make up your mind yet, Anders.
I kind of am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually something I quite like in that little flavor.
Yeah.
I can't have to drink more to get to it.
There's we've talked about this before with normal instant coffees. That hint of horse manure about it, which ain't a bad thing. You know, it's that
Right.
kind of
Yeah, I know what you're. It's got an earthiness to it.
earthiness.
It's better than horse manure, I think, as a descriptive term. Just for going forward, Sanders.
I don't know. I don't know. Um,
But as soon as you said that, I knew what you meant.
mm,
But it's got that earthiness, and it's got just a tantalizing hint of dark chocolate. We've had other coffees in the past where the dark chocolate is just, that
sprung
one's just
through.
hinting that it's there,
Yeah.
which is actually, I think, is quite nice. But it has still got a little bit of wateriness to it. But out of the two, the Lidl, I think is far superior.
Okay.
That's
Well, I wouldn't say far superior, but I'm going to go a little just
yeah.
because it is a little bit better. Forgive me.
Mm.
We got. I don't know how many coffees we've got from Lidl, but they're going to be peppered with jokes like that. Thank you.
No, if you don't use it once, that's it. Anyway,
Okay. I've been rounded.
we've got an ongoing scoreboard going,
Yes.
and it was, I think it was 3-1, 3-1 to Aldi, and that brings it up to, as if by magic, scoreboard appears. It's now 3-2.
Wow.
Lidl's making a comeback.
It
This is
is.
going
It
to be
is.
exciting.
It's the stealthy supermarket, is Lidl.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, there we go. That's the end of this one.
If, if you're into your decaf coffees and you don't want to pay much for them, uh, don't get the Aldi one. Go to Lidl.
I don't think they're both. I don't. I think they're both not bad. I would say.
No,
both-
I thought the Aldi one was far more watery.
I think it was, but I think in comparison to some other decaf coffees,
I've never had any other ones.
no, I know, I do. I have a long time ago, and I don't remember
Yeah,
them, but I seem to remember them being way worse than that. So, yeah. Anyway, on that falling
fair
out,
enough.
we're off. We'll see you soon. Cheerio. Bye.
Goodbye.